to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Smoke, no beer, C-L-I-P, S-E-L-V. I can show you how to, if you let me. I'm monogram like confetti. Ready.
Taco on the pop. Ben Simmons to Taco 4. It is officially.
She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Were you? You today?
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies facing the Golden State Warriors. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Now look at Memphis's starting group. We've got Gasol. Morant is out there with Conley. Then there's Gasol. And it's Randolph in at the small forward. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board.
Well, that's part of his role. With great size, they rely on him to help control the board.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, some of that's experience. Conley could feel the contact coming, braces for it, completes the play, and now goes to the line for one more.
Curry's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Morant throws it down.
Well, yeah, there's that explosiveness we talk about with Morant. He gets off the floor with such he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. And it's Memphis with another.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the evening. Hardaway's checked in for Curry. He hits the second from the line. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Now here's Morant. He's got 6. The shot. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
Here's Harrison. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Warriors. The topic at hand, Ja Morant. His ability to completely dominate at times because he's so athletic and aggressive.
Right.
He's in front of him and make him work for everything he gets. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And that one is good. Curry's got his second bucket.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Here's Conley. Chamberlain with the block. On its way from Curry for 2. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain, no luck.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Curry with it. Conley picks him up. Took him no time at all on that one. Curry's got 6.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And the Warriors making a change here. Warriors trail by 5. On its way from Curry for 2. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. 8 points for him. Here's Conley. Good. Nice job.
Oh, my God.
Great control by Conley in the float game. Gave it just enough.
That bucket in no time at all.
Knowing his team needs a lift. He's putting them on his back.
Morant outside. Fires at the elbow. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Gasol.
2 minutes.
Driving in, and Gasol slams it in.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
Now Morant, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Morant banked in off the glass. Morant's got 10 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Yo, look at 17.
This quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Conley gets the bucket.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Conley against Curry. Back to Conley. And it's Memphis with another.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Good. 16 points for him.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Shot from 12. Arizon grabs the board. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Curry. Offensive rebound. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Allen, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And yes, it's good. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Over Mullen. And so it's Mike Conley making highlights for the Grizzlies. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. He'll get you back to the action. After this break.
Together for your Warriors dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter, they've got Bibby. He's out there with Allen, and it's Reeves in at the center filling out the middle. Great open look there.
Mike Bibby.
Bibby's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His three-point shot is as money as it gets.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Now, here is Bibby from 15 feet away. It's rebounded by Curry.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Durant with a wide open look. Good! Durant from way past the arc.
And we've seen KD stretch the floor for a long time. An all-time great.
Allen drives in, and it's sent back by KD. Shoots it. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut to just one, and a basket from Curry. Timeout called the Grizzlies. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
That one misses.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Floyd controls the rebound and puts it back up.
42.
And the Warriors lead by 1.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Morant, that's for 2. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here's Golden State. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw, no good. Randolph's checked in for the Grizzlies. And the second free throw, good. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Bibby with the bucket.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Golden State.
Barry misses. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Kevin, back to you.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Morant with the bucket.
That teardrop is really a staple of Morant's game. He uses it more than others.
Barry misses. And so it's Memphis with it.
Oh, got you.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
This is his first throw of the game.
Well, the word dynamic really only scratches the surface of Ja Morant. The way he moves, his speed, it's all just on another level.
Jason Williams, he's checked in for Mike.
My dog, no way.
The Grizzlies with the lead. Pass to Williams. Gasol up top. Here's Randolph. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
He might not elevate like some of the other guys on the court, but as we've learned, Randolph knows how to get the ball in the basket. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Williams looking over the floor. There's the lob to Randolph. And it's Randolph with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Durant, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it.
Some changes for Golden State. Richardson, he's checked in for Barry. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Floyd. Jaren Jackson's checked in for the Grizzlies. Now here's Jackson. No scoring in this one. Williams inside the line.
Damn.
The wing.
Assistant, Jaren Jackson.
Warriors trail by 4.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot.
Personal foul,
Second team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Conley's checked in. .141 left here in the second. Pass to Gasol. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Gasol's got his first 2 points.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Good on the shot.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Grizzlies. Here's Randolph. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense
45, 45
on the interior.
45, 45 this time.
Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Wasted no time on
4-7.
He's got 26 points. 36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Conley, the pass to Gasol. The Warriors pull it in. Chamberlain got his 5th rebound in this one. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And just using that full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Tim Hardaway comes in for Stephen Curry. Here's Conley. 12 points for him. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Battier for 3. Gets the 3-point ball. Battier's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies lead by 2. Stay with us.
50.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He had 14 points and 1 assist. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality.
And that's all we have.
Okay. Nice.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Barry is out there with Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Harrison in at the shooting guard. That's the Warriors 5. In the center of things, Morant.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Curry. They grab their own miss, and he gets it to go. Chamberlain got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep from scoring off those misses.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly what his team needs. And making 3 of their first 4 shots.
I know.
Now it's about growing that momentum.
I know.
Conley kicks to Morant. No good on the triple. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 1. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Pass to Morant.
Oh, man.
It's in there. Conley with the assist.
Yeah, I know.
Conley's got 3 assists in the game. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one. Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
Yeah, and he also plays with great confidence. Taking a shot there that other guys might have turned down.
Jones, 10 points for Zach Randolph.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The Grizzlies also making a change. Bibby checked in for Mike Conley.
Relentless effort from Klay Thompson. He gets the foul and pushes right through for an and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Thompson. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Morant. The 3 ball by Morant.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
The shot's good from Mullen.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And it's Memphis with another.
Oh, he had it spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
For Randolph. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Tips it up, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Gasol. And Memphis making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Thompson inside the line. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
Now Morant. 24 points for him. To the middle. Here's Reeves. Makes it off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Shot from 12. And it's Memphis with another. Randolph's gone 6 of 8, so shooting well at 75% here. The shot's good from Mullen.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for the Grizzlies.
And the technical free throw is good.
And what you like about Gasol, he can put up big numbers, but he also does the little things that don't always show up on the stat sheet.
Jason Richardson is checked in for Thompson. Here's Abdul Rahim. And that one hits back iron. The Warriors leading. Pulls up. Thurin's shot is off.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Boom, he jams it straight down. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
What the fuck?
Randolph looking around. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
You
have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Well, as a coach, you have to make adjustments to put a stop to all the damage he's doing. The way they've defended him is not cutting.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Jaren Jackson comes in for Marc Gasol. And Tony Allen subbed in for Ja Morant.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Well, Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and sees openings others might miss.
Allen outside. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. And Hardaway comes to help. Allen sinks that one from the post. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And so it's Memphis with it. Allen outside. And they double up Allen. Abdul-Rahim can't hit.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor.
Thanks.
Never takes a possession off.
Pass to Randall. Here's Bibby, defended by Mullen. Over in the corner, Allen fires for 3. They get the rebound. And that's good. A nice job in the Jazz as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Grizzlies out in front, up 1. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for Memphis, Shane Battier is out there with Gasol. It's Marc Gasol. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Conley in at the 1. Memphis leading by 3. Morant with it to the paint. And finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, that's a great find by Morant. He draws so much attention, there's usually someone open.
And Arizon gets it to go.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
To the inside, from 6 away. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting